next game, Heavy Rain, like it made like your choices mattered, but like aside from like the ending cutscenes, not much really changed.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I think it was just a big deal because it was like one of the earlier, bigger games where you can have, you know, alternate endings.
How did he kill me?
also, another thing that bothers me about this game, it's called Fahrenheit, yet every time the temperature's on screen, it's always in Celsius.
That is a bit interesting.
And the only country that really uses Fahrenheit as a measure of temperature anymore is America. And in America, they changed the name from Fahrenheit to Indigo Prophecy. So, the title of the game, in no context, makes sense.
Don't take with alcohol.
Oh, I guess that's just another thing for the psychoanalysis.
Mm.
Hello?
7 days.
Thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's funeral together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone.
I killed the guy.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
He hasn't washed up well as well. He's still got blood all over his arms.
Ooh, best check the answering machine before I deal with my very open wounds.
At 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, I'll be fast.
Well. Yeah, I think full shower's probably required. Like, I don't know about you, but after I kill a guy, I just like find their stank all over me after I've done it. So I just want,
tends to happen.
yeah, I just want that off
stench
instantly.
of death.
Yeah.
Interesting how he didn't bother to pull the curtain across when he had a shower.
Or take off his underwear for that matter. Just happen to have this roll of bandages.
That he's not actually unrolling.
It's so weird to see David Cage's vision is very... That was a jump scare.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to scream.
In its very early stages, because as you know, he was very much working with the limitations at the time, but I think once Quantic Dream got backed by Sony, I mean, like, I will rag on his writing constantly, but one thing you definitely can't say about Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls and Detroit is that they all look amazing. Let's see, do I want black, or black? Let's go with black.
No, I'd probably go for black instead.
Oh, really? You'd go for that black?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think black's a little bit better than black.
Mm. Should probably throw those bloody clothes in the wash. Or have a violent flashback. Hang on, it's the exact same clothes. This guy just have one of those people who just like has 5 of every outfit.
He just goes into a shop and buys out all the stock of one item.
Yeah, like do you sell grey turtlenecks?
I'll take 20.
Because I'm all about grey woolen turtlenecks. Not going to turn the machine on or anything. Just
No, just put it in there. That'll do.
yeah. Should probably change the sheets as well, in case any policemen should just happen to be knocking at my door any minute now.
Back to bed. I'm not tired anyway. This will hide the blood in case anyone comes.
Yeah, just cover it up. You know, don't worry about the fact that you've got to sleep in there tonight.
Yeah. And also, why have you got the window open in minus 10 degrees winter? I mean, I know winters in England are fucking awful, but like in New York, like they're practically the day after tomorrow.
Massacre in East End.
Carnage is a little bit inflammatory.
Yeah, and massacre is
Yeah, like worse shit than that happens in New York, I'm pretty sure, hourly.
Yeah, I don't think one person dying can be classed as a massacre.
Locked. I must have dropped the keys somewhere in the apartment when I got in last night.
Oh good, a key hunting puzzle.
Not before another flashback.
Ooh, flash forward this time.
Please open the door.
Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Where's that fucking key then? Oh.
Ta-da!
One thing they seem to have improved on with the PS4 version is the detection circle on where certain items are seems to be bigger than it was on the PS2.
Yeah, I do remember playing this on a PS2, and sometimes it was just a nightmare trying to find certain
New
things.
York police, please open the door.
Where did you fucking come from?
Please. They know. They've come to arrest me.
Yeah, I'm coming!
You can hear you unlocking the door, and it's still banging.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be alright if I took a little look around your apartment?
No, you actually have the right to refuse that. He does not have probable cause to
Mind
search
if I
your
just go ahead and
apartment.
look around anyway, sir?
Yeah. All you said is you cut yourself with some glass. Like, that's a perfectly reasonable thing.
This officer of the law is trying to violate your human rights. You have every right to tell him to piss off.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. You cut yourself. You go all the way, don't you?
What are you basing that on? I've cleaned up all the evidence. Yes, it is very bizarre that I used the word evidence.
Didn't you also tell him no, that he can't come in to look around? And he's just decided to do it anyway. Isn't that a violation of your rights?
Yep, all of this is a violation of his human rights.
Someone just called me! Drew! You know you need a warrant for that!
Thank you for your
Damn, that was a really thorough search.
Yeah.
Good job, police.
Everything that's been
Actually, I
going
don't
on,
suppose it can be counted as a violation of human rights if the search was that incompetent. Oh, time to go. we've got a choice. Do we want to go to the park or the police station?
Go to the park, why not?
Yeah.
Have a nice little stroll. Everyone knows you need to unwind in a park after a murder.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable.
It's also a perfect place
He's
to
the one who took
create
care
another
of me
murder.
when our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I have nothing to do with all this mess.
Hey, passed out homeless guy, do you know what I got? Cocaine.
Poor guy, out in this freezing cold.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus.
Well, get straight to the fucking point.
Last night. It's like I was possessed. In a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
How are alarm bells not going off in your head right now?
Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
Okay, so you're just believing him in... and not just thinking he's crazy.
You cut your wrists?
You into that emo shit, bruh?
Murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Oh, he real into that emo shit, bruh.
You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah, Tiffany and I...
Yeah, I don't have any friends.
I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without it.
Let's be honest, are drugs involved in this?
Drinking? Taking drugs?
You know that I don't do that, Marcus.
Are you
I don't know, considering what you're describing.
You say you were in a sort of a trance. What do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
The trance is in motion?
I have an explanation. I'm just
The
telling
trance
you
is in
what
motion?
happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles. And there was this little girl.
I like the way he's talking so openly about this, not even quietly, in the middle of a park surrounded by people.
Yeah.
She seemed alone.
It's like those two guys in the background, they're probably like, do you hear what those guys are talking about? It sounds like some mad shit. I think the guy killed a guy.
Oh yeah, like you could see those two guys sitting on a bench staring at them as well. Like they're clearly listening to the conversation.
I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre.
Yeah, you're definitely sick in the head.
Maybe you need some professional help. Most cases of possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric problems, and...
No.
What are you saying? That I'm crazy? Is that it?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the best you can do?
I am a priest.
You had some crazy visions, seeing somebody else, and killed a man. You're definitely going crazy.
Like, this guy's a priest, and even he doesn't believe you are possessed.
Nothing's changed.
There is a whole series of movies about priests fighting possession, and even he doesn't believe that.
Choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are, by very literal definition, a murderer.
Asking you to believe me.
Even if it's by proxy.
Very well.
The absolute most you're getting away with is manslaughter.
I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
But,
So he doesn't believe in
I
that,
do love
but
the
he's
bling.
still going to the priest for help.
yeah. Well, you gotta take the bring? The bling.
Oh yeah. Killed the kid. Don't mind kids killing himself.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice.
It's gonna be so funny, bro.
Cop in the
Film it. Send it into the Daily Fail.
If I don't do something, the child will die.
Yeah.
If I do something, the cops...
Over to you've been framed, a nice little £250.
You know what? I'm usually not one for asking for games to be remade, but I think like remaking this game in like Heavy Rain's engine
Gotta go back up before I run out of air.
would be fucking dope. Because especially with all the spooky supernatural shit and how far graphics have come, I think they could probably do a lot with it.
Interesting as well how the kid sank straight to the bottom so fast.
Yeah, does he have like bricks in his pockets? Like, what's up with that? Nobody gonna do anything?
Just stare at the kid that's unconscious.
Like how is one of those cops not immediately providing CPR right now? Fine, guess I've got to be the hero again.
1, 2, 3.
You'd imagine the police are a lot more, you know, capable of doing this.
1, 2, 3.
But, like, nah, this guy did a perfect swan dive into the water.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And this is not how you do CPR.
No, it is not.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Why did you not do that immediately?
Dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was evil.
Oh, that's my murder suspect, but he's just saved a kid. You know, we'll let him go for now.
Nothing really changed.
Yeah,
Still wanted for murder.
he's on an equal karma balance as far as I'm concerned. You know. I mean, my career's probably over if anyone were to find out. But you know.
One life taken, one life saved. We'll let him off.
Yeah.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything else.
Does it work the other way around as well? If you save someone's life, do you have kind of like a murder in pocket?
That'd be so sweet.
Just
Like,
ready to spend.
like, just save somebody's
Someone
life.
pisses you off, you're just like, hey, I saved a life yesterday, don't mess with me.
Yeah. I got my one free kill. What the
Imagine things like doctors and surgeons. That did have to go on murder sprees.
Like, I've just like got in my head like a Tesco club card. Just keep track. It's like well, you saved one life this week, so you can either kill a man or you get 50p off a tin of beans.
Hello, Inspector. Hi, Carla.
It's like one of those coupons that give you multiple choices. It's like one free murder or 10% off your shopping.
Tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me. I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague.
I'd avoid you like the plague. You look like a fucking douche.
Sound like one as well.
Jeffrey.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great.
Perfectly natural voice acting there, bruh. Like, I commend you. That was equally on par with Silent Hill. That was just fantastic.
Tyler is still not
What is
here.
she looking at?
I better try to get him.
It's like,
My wrist looks interesting.
yes. It'd be even more interesting if I had a watch.
They're still in bed.
Yeah.
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
He's literally got an alarm clock next to that phone and he's not setting that shit.
No. And also, again, it's a minus 10 degree winter. Why are you sleeping on top of your covers? He's still not getting up.
Just leave him there. That's it. That's
Yeah.
what this Let's Play is going to be now. We're just going to stare at him for a few hours.
Yeah. Roll credits. This is the end of the game.
Episode 1 of watching him sleep.
Yeah.
I wonder if you left him there long enough if the phone would actually ring again and she's just like, what
I
the
don't
hell
know.
are you doing?
I don't know. I've never thought about it. Love the just like the tasteful little bit of panty line that you can see in the slit of the girlfriend's shirt. That's very classy. I like that.
And the way she's completely still, like, you know, she's possibly been murdered as well.
Yeah. At least Tyler kind of looks like he's breathing. Like,
yeah, like his hands moving. Well, his whole upper body is kind of pulsating, which is interesting.
we're serious. We're keeping going with this. Honestly.
It's a psychoanalysis of the sleeping man. The thing is, at this point, you wouldn't be getting back up as well. You'd be back into your sleep.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we kind of have to stick with the realism because that's what this game's all about, obviously.
Yeah.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Okay, fine. We're getting up.
Stay a little longer.
Oh, she's not dead.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
Also, why do you care if he stays a little longer? You weren't doing anything.
And I'm out of here.
Stay a little longer so I can keep sleeping here and ignoring you.
Actually, yeah, let's just get back in bed.
That's it.
Why give us this option?
Oh, at least it's a different angle now.
Yeah. Now we can see the...
Even more panties.
Yeah, a little bit of cleft there. I love the word cleft. Very good pulling the underwear out of your arse crack motion there.
I love watching her when she's sleeping.
But she wasn't asleep.
2 years now. She's still...
Oh my god, that's disturbing.
That's, yeah.
Oh yeah. So, before I go to work...
I thought you were in a hurry.
Hey, I always got 2
In
minutes.
a hurry for dead ass.
Only 2 minutes?
He's fucking. I just know it. He's fucking. I bet.
Phone.
Yeah.
Call him up mid-shag.
Lieutenant Copblock to the rescue.
No, now he's just gone back to sleep.
Carla, I'm on my way.
Yeah, you look on your way.
No, I just had a little problem, so I'll... Yeah, okay, I'm right there.
It takes me a while to get hard, okay?
What you should have said is, yeah, I'm coming.
The satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming. And so can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right? So, you know, I'm in heaven.